So, if you're a growing business, chances are you're using Odoo, and you already know just how powerful it can be. But you probably also know that sinking feeling when it's slow or glitchy or just unreliable. Well, today we're going to talk about how to get all the amazing benefits of Odoo without any of those technical headaches.
Does this question hit a little too close to home? You've invested in this incredible tool to make your business run smoother, but instead, you're stuck staring at a loading screen, just wondering what on earth went wrong. It's a super common frustration, and believe me, you're not alone. Today, we're getting to the bottom of it. And right there, that's the heart of the problem. For most small and medium-sized businesses, learning how to use Odoo isn't the tough part. No, the real challenge, the hidden cost, is all the time and energy you spend just trying to manage and maintain the system behind the scenes. I bet some of these questions look pretty familiar, right? These are the kinds of worries that can keep a business owner up at night. Your focus should be on your customers and your products, not on whether you need to become a server expert just to keep things running. And let's be really clear here. Every single minute your team spends trying to troubleshoot a server problem or a software bug is a minute they are not spending on making sales or innovating. These aren't just little IT hiccups. They are massive roadblocks, stopping your business from moving forward. So what if you could just remove those roadblocks for good? Well, that brings us to the definitive solution we're talking about today, something called fully managed hosting. Okay, so what is that exactly? Well, think of it this way. You're not just renting server space. You're getting an entire support ecosystem. It's an all-in-one service where a team of experts handles every single technical detail for you, from the initial setup all the way to fine-tuning performance. I love this analogy because it absolutely nails it. It's like having your own dedicated IT department that specializes only in Odoo. And the key word here is proactive. They fix problems before you even know they exist, and it's all for a fraction of the cost of hiring a full-time team. So what's in this ecosystem? Well, it's the whole shebang. You get end-to-end management, your data is kept safe in secure PDPA-compliant Malaysian data centers, backups are automated so you can sleep at night, and your system is optimized for speed. And maybe most importantly, you get access to local experts who actually speak your language. Okay, so that's the big picture. Now let's dive a little deeper and see exactly how these features solve all those nagging problems we talked about. This is where you'll really see the magic of a managed approach. First up, let's talk about protecting your data. You get 3 snapshots taken every single day. So if someone accidentally deletes an important file, no sweat, you can roll back to an earlier version in minutes, not hours. It's your first and fastest line of defense. But what if something bigger happens, like a problem with the entire data center? That's where the second layer of security comes in. Twice a week, a full backup is sent to a completely separate off-site location. This protects you from those bigger, localized disasters. And finally, for that ultimate sleep soundly at night peace of mind, there's a monthly archive. This is your long-term safety net. With this kind of triple redundancy, the fear of losing your crucial business data, it just becomes a thing of the past. And here is the amazing part. You don't have to be a giant corporation to get top-tier enterprise-level security. We're talking full SSL encryption, firewalled servers, constant monitoring for attacks, the works. Plus, it's all compliant with Malaysia's Personal Data Protection Act, so you know your customer data is being handled correctly and legally. And getting started couldn't be easier. The whole onboarding process is designed to be totally seamless. You're guided every step of the way, from the first chat to the final setup and even training your team. Compare that to the headache of trying to figure it all out yourself. It's a night and day difference. And look, this is not a one-size-fits-all deal. It's built to grow with you. Whether you're just starting out and exploring an ERP or you're an established company ready to scale, there's a plan that makes sense. It gives you the confidence that your system can handle your success. All right, let's talk about the bottom line, the money. Because this isn't just about making life easier, it's about making a smart financial choice for your business. It's an investment that pays you back big time. This chart says it all, really. Businesses trying to manage their own systems spend up to 40% more of their time just fixing things. 40%. Think about what your team could achieve with all that time back. They could be innovating, selling, and actually growing the business instead of just putting out fires. And this isn't just theory. Look at a real Malaysian business, Cock Art and Craft Co. They moved their project tracking over and achieved literally 0 downtime. That's a huge win. Or take Psycho Auto Parts. By having a properly managed system, they were able to cut the time it takes to onboard a new employee by a whopping 60%. That's a direct, measurable boost to their efficiency. And this brings us right back to that very first question we asked. Why is my Odoo slow? For Shariakat Kopi Coke, the solution was faster, more responsive dashboards that gave them a crystal clear view of their sales pipeline. When your system just works, it drives growth. So, as we wrap things up, I want you to think about this differently. This isn't just about buying a service, it's about finding a true partner for your growth journey. And that partnership is built on some really solid promises: local support in the language you're comfortable with, hands-on help with automation, expert guidance on getting the most out of Odoo. It's a level of expertise that goes way beyond just simple hosting. At the end of the day, it all boils down to this one simple, incredibly powerful idea. You get all the power of Odoo with none of the pain. It's your system, but it's fully managed and fully supported by a team that has your back. So I'll leave you with this one question to ask yourself honestly. Right now, is your Odoo setup a true business asset that's pushing you forward? Or is it a hidden liability, quietly draining your time, your money, and your team's focus? The answer might just change everything.
Odoo easy.